Knock, knock. Hi, I'm Dr. Lindesi. I'll be your psychiatrist for today.
Hi.
So we're here for your ADHD, right?
Yes.
All right. I was reviewing your files, and I think methamphetamine would be our best option.
Meth?
Yeah. What's the problem? Meth is a powerful lab-made synthetic and classified as a Schedule II stimulant, meaning it's legally available only through a non-refillable prescription of a doctor. It's okay under the careful watch of a doctor, but most meth use in the United States is manufactured illicitly. Now, let's discuss the side effects, just so you know what may happen if you don't use the medication as prescribed. You know, as an extra precaution.
Makes sense.
All right. We just want you to be safe and smart with this, okay? All right. Obviously, addiction is a risk that could happen, but as long as you use it like we use here, then it most likely won't happen. Short-term effects include increased attention and decreased fatigue, increased wakefulness and activity, and decreased appetite, euphoria and rush, eventually ending in a crash, kidney damage, hyperthermia, paranoia, anxiety, and even death.
Wow.
That's just the short term.
What?
Long-term effects include insomnia, memory loss, psychosis, increased risk of bacterial infections, increased risk of HIV, stroke, heart failure, tooth decay and loss, which is also known as meth mouth, and decreased cognitive function. Now, I just remind you that this shouldn't happen if it's used as prescribed. So pinky promise me you won't abuse them, okay?
Yes, I pinky promise you.
Yay! Hey, how was your doctor's appointment?
Excuse you. It went fine.
Well, what did the old doc prescribe you with?
Methamphetamine?
You got Tina?
What?
Speed, Ice, Crank, Christina, Scooby Snacks,
What?
Crystal, Meth Dog.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Babe, let me introduce you to this whole new world of ecstasy.
Okay, well, what exactly is meth?
Oh, it's great. I'm sure you got pills, but it can also be powder, a white, odorless, and bitterly tasting crystalline powder, readily soluble in water or alcohol. Crystal, users smoke chunks of it in a pure form of crystalline or rock, big chunks of the drug, usually found as yellow, usually indigestible orally. You know?
Sounds weird. How do you even use it?
Wow. Meth is used in multiple ways, such as smoking, the most common way, which is done using a pipe or flute that enters the bloodstream immediately. There's also snorting, where crystals are crushed into a fine powder that can be inhaled easily through the nose. There's injecting, where crystal meth is diluted from powder into a liquid and injected directly into the bloodstream. And lastly, the slowest way, which is swallowing pills. Did you know that meth is the second most commonly found drug in people who fatally overdose after synthetic opioids? Or that persistent meth use is the single largest risk factor for acquiring HIV in sexual and gender minorities who have sex with men? Or that meth use during pregnancy is commonly associated with adverse health and developmental outcomes in children? I bet you didn't. Moral of the story? Save yourself the trouble and don't do meth!
Meth is highly addictive as it enters the brain quickly and creates intense euphoria, but it also ends quickly. Therefore, the drug becomes highly reinforced and makes the individual want to take the drug repeatedly. You can seek treatment at the Meth Recovery Center and through supervised medical detox or cognitive behavioral therapy, also known as CBT. And please, don't do meth.